And there we go. Nice and set up. I tested everything before this. It worked. Refresh my home page. Upcoming. There we go. I got my chat up. Refresh my home page. Yo, this is way too delayed. Alright. I'll close that, close that. So bring me up to this page. And then beam. Wait, no, not beam. No. Oh my god, dude. The amount of... Dude, the screen is like a minute behind and I don't like it. As of right now, it's just showing me loading into the game on my phone. Hey, that's an engine I made. Why is it showing things that I made? New car model. What year am I doing? Hold up. I don't know what year I should do. I'll go with just straight 2000s. And for this part, let's... You know, I really don't think any of this matters. What was all of that about? Pickup. Anyway. Get all that focused. I'll get the name later for now. I'm just gonna put it as the dot. The dot. I'll get a name for it later. School bus. I should have picked SUV. I mean, that's a fair pickup. 78. Let me get like a GMC body or something. Like, I mean, I got Sierra. Nice. I got Sierra and 104. My. That's a lot of numbers. That's 03. I'm not taking no 03. Body type. Wow, dude. I will use this body with 103 inches of width. I'm gonna use that one later. Because yes, steel, ladder, steel, all of it, all of the pickup stuff. There we go. The paint. The fun begins. That's fine. And then let's go to plastic. I guess. And the fenders. I'll make them that plasticky color. Nah, I don't really like that. Now that we're here, time to GMCify this thing. Yes. You know, there's professional builders out there, and then there's me, the NPC. You know, this is like some type of Jeep grill. If the automation devs heard me absolutely begging for a grill like this. But you know, if we have the GMC headlights, we might as well go for like the same category of grill. BMC. Get it? Yes! That looks like a trunk. Put that and that together. A prototype intake. Scoop. Well, just so you guys aren't looking at that all day. 4-wheel drive. New project. Screw you! I'm doing a 6-cylinder with that cast iron. Then we gotta make it like... I gotta make it like... a little under 300, like about right there. Somebody tell me how much liters that is. Push rod. Yeah, push rod. And then let's go iron perf. Performance. Beat. Not funny. Who said we had the budget for that? Infinite, and then don't question why I'm just copying all the Jeep stats. The eBay supercharger. because it's funny. Unleaded 95. Wow. This is gonna have too many problems than I can count. What? This is... I'm taking a picture of this. That's not supposed to be there like... Gotta make it mid. And then let's go tubular mid. Wait, no. This is absolutely screaming 4.0 later from Gleep. Excessive RPM. I could fix that. Billet, titanium, forged. Yeah, that's what I thought! All the sportiness and no intake. How much RPM does it idle at? Over 1,000? We can't do that. How do I pull that down? Timing, let's bring that down. Fuel map, lean. Why are you idling at that? No, I don't like that. Let's make that low. Well, the Cherokee has... Well, the 4.0 does have 190, so boom. Yep, that's completely reasonable. Yeah, guys, I got 500. Well, I must do like not change every sport. Now I'm going to crank out the cam profile, and it's gonna idle at a ridiculous 1,300. 88! Yes! Dude. If you were to tell me this don't sound like if you were to tell me that this doesn't sound like a Jeep, I'd hit you with a crowbar. Haha, Jeep! Screw you! I just took your engine! Now the only thing we need is a power wow, a mighty 1 horsepower and 6 feet of torque while at idle. That's a pretty good graph. Now all we have to do is crank out the quality of everything. First one's gonna be reverse flow, and then I think the original one was 3-way. Bypass valves? What? The large. The small. 190. I need to have 190 because that was the original horsey number. Whatever. Now it's time to crank out the quality of everything. Bottom end. That's already cranked out. Top end. Fuel system. Yeah. Oh, God. Jeep, why have you done this? I'm trying to make your engine, but I'm making more power than it produces. You know what? Since I ain't seen any chat, what I will do is I'm going to look up the stats. $388. $3.41. Whoa. $3.88. It's 241. There we go, 242. Yeah. Well, if it doesn't fit in here, because apparently it's too big. Why must you be too big? Not even you work. You're the most Cleep-like body. At this point, I'm just copying Cleep now. 90s. What is in the 90s? 85. That's... It was the compact. Right here is the exact body I used. That engine don't fit. How the frig? Whatever. It works. I guess. Let's see. 190 horsepower. OHV. Compression. .380, 3.8. Wait, no, 881. Cast iron block. I'm going into the Wikipedia. It's all cast. Yeah, I don't remember seeing it with a fuel rail. Um, the black are cast irons. Cast with a little bit of that. Here we go. Alrighty. I've done it. With the cranked quality. And then how do I bring the horsies down? So how do I bring down the torque now? Because I need it to be 220. I need to figure out the idle RPM. $600 to $800. So yeah, that's fine. Classic no XP. Yes. 4.0. I think. Bam. 4.0 liter. Power attack I6. Reliability is out the door. The way service. $199. Not bad. I can export just the engine. Alrighty. Alright. Time to sculpt it. I need 5x7 headlights. Five by 7 headlights. That is a lot of space. That ain't gonna work. It's vent time. Wait, I am moving it. Yes! This is looking how I want it to look. Not now, not now. Bumper bar. I gotta bring that back so if I can go into the body mold. That is the absolute lowest I could bring it to, so if I'm, yeah, and then Do that and then. Yes, the gleep. And bring it down some. I really don't think this is a pickup. All this stuff is the fake. Hey, don't. No, don't come in here. That's what all that's about then, huh? There. Bam. How would I make an ideal tail light? Hey, hey. No, no, no. Don't watch any videos down here. Don't play any music down here. Keep that phone on mute. I'm still screaming, you moron. Cameron, you could come down here, yeah, but... Just keep that phone on mute. I'm doing this all by memory. So if I don't get something right, rat me out then. Hey, there's not a door in the back. What the flip? It is a 4-door. It should be at least. Trim body. 3-door. 5-door. Why did it lag? No. Yes. And just because I can't, dang it. I call it body molding. I must make this. And then make it the big. And I'll make it a bit smaller. It took so long just to spell out Cherokee on the fenders and then put Jeep up here. You know what? I ain't gonna do that. Because I don't feel like it. Why must you lag every time I try to click the button? Ugh, God. What? So far, it looks like a Jeep. I am getting bored of this. You know, I might as well change the title to BeamNG Career Mode. Well, anyway, I feel like it's time to play BeamNG, so I'm going to. That went on for 46 minutes. Well, there's your somewhat of a thingy-mabobber. BeamNG is coming literally in less than a minute. Hold up. I have to see if anyone commented in the chat because I haven't touched the chat in like the next 20 minutes. Let's see. Has anyone commented? No, nobody has commented yet.